The book of Matthew chapter 24, starting from verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. You hearing and you seeing the nations preparing for war. You see, Yahawashi really did not leave us comfortless. This is what he did for us. He gave us the word, which is him. He is the word. John chapter 1. He is the word. The word came in the flesh. He is the word. Family, we have everything to prepare us for what is coming. The Lord said again, Matthew chapter 24. Family, before it happens, he tells us of it. He says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. It's telling you, don't be afraid. Remember, he said in the book of John, chapter 14, verse 1. It says, let not your heart be troubled. Yea, believe in the Most High, believe also in me. He says, believe in the Father, also believe in him. Family, the King is coming. It says, in my Father's house are many mansions. He went there to prepare the place for us because he's coming to grab us again. He says, in my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you, I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. That's right. He gave you this truth, the word. He told you everything. He didn't leave any. He didn't hide anything. Everything in plain sight for us to see. He is coming. He's telling us there will be wars, there will be rumors of wars. We're watching the news and we're seeing these nations preparing for war. He told us in the book of 2 Ezra chapter 13 that in the midst of that war, the third war, family is going to make an entrance. Family, he didn't give us the time, the hour, but he gave us the clue. He gave us the signs that we should be watching for. We are in good condition. Family, family, excuse me. Family, there's nothing that the Lord didn't do for us. And this is the word. He did. Family, we are covered. And we give honor and glory to our power, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash. Family, when you come across headline news like this, family, you should rejoice. You're rejoicing because you know something is brewing. Family, all weekend long, all we're hearing is they've shot down another unidentified object, UFO, whatever they want to call it. Family, we know that they are preparing the people. Eventually, I don't know what they're going to say. I don't know what is happening, but I know this is all false flag. They're keeping the people occupied. It's a distraction. Something else is coming. Either they are going straight to war against Russia, China. Nobody knows. But family, we know that we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. That's right. We know these people, they don't have a chance when it comes to the Lord's chariot. The so-called UFOs, we know that those are the chariots of Israel. They don't have a chance against them. But they want the people to be occupied. That's what Esau does. The family, before I bring this quick news out, let's give honor and glory to our power, Yahawah, Bahasham. Yahawah is our Heavenly Father's name. Simply means He is in the Hebrew tongue. That's the name that our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob called upon. And He came true for them all the time, family. That's right. As far as we're doing what pleases the Lord, family, we are in good shape. That's it. This is the time, family. This is not the time to be playing Russian roulette with your life. This is a high time to wake out of sleep because our salvation is nearer than we thought, family. Honor, glory to our power, Yahawah. His only begotten Son, the Redeemer of Israel, who is coming. He is sending his Son to redeem his elect. And he is going to change our bodies. He's giving us a new body, new everything, new heart. He is changing our body to his glorious body. That's what Yahawashi is bringing. He's bringing healing, because that new body, you will never get sick again. And family, that's what we are looking forward to right now. That's all we are thinking about. Salvation, the kingdom of heaven, how everybody is going to look, the food, the king, how the king, family, this is it. That's what we look. We don't care about what Biden is doing or what the world, family, we want this thing, the third world war, to pop off, because we want to see the true power. We want to see Yahawah and his only Son in action. That's what I want to see. I want to see our King Yahawah, his only, and then his Father, the Spirit that's going to be upon him. Family, I want to see it. I want to see the true power. That's what we're looking forward to, because we want this nation to know the true power of Israel. Yes, that's all we want. The true power. We want them never to forget the name Yahawah, Yahawashi. We want the Lord to put fear in the heart of this nation, that they will never, ever, ever come against the Israelites again. It will never happen anyways in the kingdom. But family, I want the Lord to bring terror upon this nation. And that's what we're waiting for. We want chaos. And the Lord is bringing it. All praises, honor, glory to our power, Yahawah, our heavenly Father. Yes. And his only begotten Son, Yahawashi. We owe Yahawashi everything, because without him, we had no access to the power Yahawah. And he's the one that's going to be in the midst of us. We actually going to see the King, the only begotten. He's going to be in the midst of us, family. If that doesn't excite you, I don't know what else is going to excite you. You are never going to be a reproach to these nations again. You are going to be elevated, Lord willing. We are part of that number. But we are doing our best, trying to please the Lord, so that family, when he shows up, he will have mercy on us and beam us up into those chariots. Okay? Anyhow, family, let's get it. It says here, to you, family, if I didn't say it, shalom to you. Double honors to my teachers from the great millstone, and the brothers, day in and day out, pushing this gospel. Peace, love, salutation to you. Family, day in and day out, there are lessons out there, family, non-stop, around the clock. And we thank the Lord that he's feeding us daily. He's feeding us daily. And this is what we need, especially the time that we are about to enter into. We don't take this truth lightly, family. This is like it says in the book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 6, I believe. Knowledge and wisdom is going to be the stability of the time and the strength of our salvation. It says the fear of the Lord is his treasure. Okay, the fear of the Lord is his treasure. Family, this is all making way for the King, the only begotten, to come and take over the throne. No, anybody tell you that the world is coming to an end? No, this is the rulership. Esau's kingdom is coming to an end, and Jacob, Yahawashi's kingdom, is going to follow. That's right, the Israelite. But this time it's going to be the elect. And those that don't make it, they have to be born back into the kingdom. That's right. And family, that's the story. That's the story. It says the world. Family, this is from our Turner News. Family, the funny thing is, I went on most of the mainstream media. Nobody's talking about it because they don't want to spook the people. Why is America telling its citizens to leave Russia? Family, there's a time that we are living in. We know that war is coming. All of a sudden, family, they're telling their citizens to leave Russia immediately. But it's not in the mainstream media, though. It's independent news. They want you to. They don't want to spook the people. They want to keep you docile. But the Lord said we should watch. How you watching the news? And as a watchman, you get the news, and then you report to the flock and the shepherd. You let them know what time we are in. Family, let's read a bit of this. But we thank the Lord, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash, for this truth. Family, it's all about the King and his father, Yahawah. It says here, the U.S. State Department has begun telling Americans they should leave Russia immediately. The United States Embassy in Moscow has released a notice saying U.S. citizens residing or traveling in Russia should depart immediately. Exercise increased caution due to the risk of wrongful detention. Do not travel to Russia. U.S. Embassy in Moscow. You hear that? This is Halterna's remark about the notice. It says here, in fact, the notice specifically mentioned terrorism by saying terrorist groups, both transnational and local terrorist organizations and individuals inspired by extremist ideology, continue plotting possible attacks in Russia. Terrorists may attack with little or no warning, targeting tourist locations, transportation hubs and systems, markets, shopping malls, local government facilities, hotels, clubs and restaurants, places of worship, parks, major sporting and cultural events, educational institutions, airports and other public areas. This has led Russian authorities to conclude the U.S. is planning actual terrorist attack inside Russia, as was done in Syria. All in all, today's notice is among the worst development possible for the situation war approaches. Family, this is what is happening. Because if you remember, before the earthquake in Syria and Turkey, the U.S. made the same announcement. They told their citizens there would be a terrorist attack in Turkey, to where it came to a point where I believe one of the Turkey foreign minister, I'm not sure whether it was the deputy foreign minister, please forgive me if I'm not quoting him right. He says that he came against America, saying that this is false and America is trying to prevent them from pushing tourism in their country. Okay, because I think the week prior, they came out and trying to promote tourism in Turkey. And then America came out 2 weeks later or a week later and said that nobody should be going to Turkey because there will be a terrorist attack. And lo and behold, we had that magnitude, 7.8 earthquake. Family, there are more information coming out now. Family, I have another article to share with you in regard to that particular incident in Turkey. This is the time that we are living in. So things are about to go kinetic. Family, it's about to go down. We don't know when, how, but family, we just need to focus on the prize. Family, no matter what these people bring, our job is to continue to trust in the process. Continue to trust in the Lord, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham. Remember, I said, do not be troubled. Okay, that's what Yahawah, the Lord says. Let not your heart be troubled. It's very, very important. Okay, this is not here this is not fear mongering. Okay, our job, as long as we continue to fear the Lord, don't fear no man, family. You see, we don't fear no man. Yeah, so family, it's quite interesting that the same thing happened in Turkey. American came out and warned their citizens not to go to Turkey, and a week later, family, they had that massive earthquake. Now I think the numbers are around 34,000 people or 33,000 people. That's the death toll, family. So let's get the next article. So family, listen to this now. So here, this is from News Punch. This is fact-checked already. It says here, February 13th, it says here, Romanian senator claims Turkey earthquake was a man-made attack. Family, this is big news. It said it was man-made, family. Listen to this, family. It says, during her speech to the Romanian parliament last week, senator, family, this is not any, he's a senator in Romania, okay? Listen to this. A senator, Diana Lovanovici, accused the West of using geological weapons to cause a devastating earthquake in Turkey. Listen to this now. It says here, It is very clear to me that at this point, things at the international level have gotten out of hand. It says the fools are playing. So it says the fools are playing as God, and they think they have won the game. End quote. It says the senator said, "Cause of these demented and psychopathic people who cause wars and cataclysms using unconventional weapons, we humans are just numbers they can get rid of." Eh? Family, it says she also blasted the globalists for their role in the genocidal plot, utilizing the alleged, and what she described as the COVID death, JABS. Family, you have to be very careful. I just got my channel back and I don't want to lose it again. Okay, it says here, so far over 33,000 people have died and tens of thousands have been injured after a huge 7.8 magnitude earthquake struck Turkey and neighboring Syria. Is it possible that the earthquake was created by the United States using the HARP technology? Yeah, family, they have that technology. I look it up. Yeah, family, they do have it. It says here, many, including Senator Lovanovici, believe that the technology was used to punish Turkey for refusing to work with the West, because Turkey was supposed to. So Sweden and Finland is trying to join NATO, and Turkey is the only nation that is holding them back. And Turkey also refused to put sanctions on Russia. Family, I'm not here. Family, I'm just putting the information out. And Turkey refused to put sanctions on Russia. So family, this is what happened. Okay? It's all speculation right now. But it's no coincidence that the nations that are not in line with America, these are the nations that the earthquake, the earthquake just happened to hit these three regions: Iran, Syria, Turkey. Come on. But anyhow, at the end of the day, it is the Lord that is, family, allowing these nations to form their alliances, because we know when it's all said and done, Turkey is going to join with Russia. Bible prophecy have to be fulfilled. Ezekiel chapter 38. And it is Turkey, Russia, and its allies that are going to take down Israel and America. That time is fast approaching. So family, could this be the biggest event to bring these two nations together? Who knows? But at the end of the day, family, it is the Lord's movie. He's the one directing it. Family. Anyhow, we just pray that the Lord will have mercy on us. Let's continue. It says here, is it possible that the earthquake was created by United States using the HARP technology? Many, including Senator Lovanovici, believe that the technology was used to punish Turkey for refusing to work with the West. Family, if America can blow up Nord Stream 1, and I think they blew up 2 too, to prevent their own ally. Germany is Americans' ally. Family, they did this to Germany. The cheap gas Germany was getting from Russia, family, they cut it off by blowing up those 2 pipelines. And you're going to put this past them? Anyhow, family, let's read it. It says here, many, including Senator Lovanovici, believe that the technology was used to punish Turkey for refusing to work with the West. Below is a translated transcript of the senator's speech. Family, I read this. It's a long speech, but it's a very good speech. So I'll put this in the description box. Please take the time and read it. Family, let's bring a precept out. Let's go to the book of Isaiah 25. Where is my Bible here? Isaiah 25. It's Isaiah 25 verse 7, I believe. Isaiah 25 verse 7. Excuse me. Isaiah 25 verse 7, it says here, and he will destroy in this mountain, this mountain, America, the face of the covering cast over all people. Eh? And the veil that is spread over nations. Eh? All the lies that America has been pushing, a beacon of what? Democracy, the most powerful nation. They are all righteous. Family, America is nothing but a terrorist country. That's right. They are the only nation have been going around the world stealing, pillaging, raping. Family. And they have no shame. That's the thing. They have no shame. But these nations that are in bed with America, that have drunken the wine of her fornication, family, these nations are going to stand up to America. The Lord is about to remove that veil of their faces and reveal to them who the devil is. And these nations are going to go to war with America. Because Revelation chapter 17, verse 16 and 17 hasn't been fulfilled yet. Because the book, family, whatever is written in that book, it says what? The 10 horns shall hate the whore, and they will burn her with fire. These nations are eventually going to turn their missiles on America. And that time is fast approaching. When the Lord removed the covering cast, and saying that, family, if this is your ally, if this is your friend that is treating you like that, the friend you went to high school with, your friend, you know what I mean? You guys partied together, you did everything together. It's almost like your brother. And family, and then one day, your friend blow up your house. Yes, literally, that's right. And the same friends pretending like, oh, it wasn't him. And then finally the information comes out that he's the one that blew your house. Family? Yes. That's what's about to happen to America. America is not going to have any friends. All these nations, the Lord says, I've made you small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised, roughly paraphrasing. And the Lord is doing miraculous things, family. Yes, that's how the Lord does it. And that's how he operates. He builds you up. You know what I mean? He builds you up. And then you become so proud that you think you did it on your own. And then he brings you head down, head first, family, to the ground. Oh yeah, but this one here, this fall is going to be, family, because remember, this is the end of this kingdom. Remember, after this, there will be no more war. So, family, the climax, you know what? There will be, because America is known as what? The most powerful nation, right? So the Lord built it, and now he's going to bring it down. That's why, family, when those missiles start flying, when those missiles start flying, that's why America says what in the book of Jeremiah 51 and 50, the lake of fire. Jeremiah 14, 13, I think Isaiah 34, is it Isaiah 34? Family, the judgment is all written there. The lake of fire, it is coming. Because all these nations that thought they were in bed with America, they thought America was their friend, family, they're all going to turn on America. And that's what is coming. It says, and he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people. And the veil that is spread over all nations. That veil is being removed right now. Everybody is now walking away from you. They are forming alliance with Russia, the whole global south, Iran, China, Syria, Middle East, they're all going with Russia. You know what that means for you? Saudi Arabia, I think today they said what? They are going with the BRIC system. BRIC is a new payment system that was created among Russia, China, South Africa, I believe Brazil, Argentina is going to be part of it, Iran wants to be part of it, Saudi Arabia is going to be part of it. So family, that's the time that we are living in. We are very, very close. Because the moment America goes down, it's Yahawashi's kingdom. It's not going to be Russia. It's not going to be China. It's not going to be India. It's not going to be Africa. It's going to be Yahawashi's kingdom. That's the one coming. And that's what we're looking forward to. Let's go to Isaiah. Again, let's stay in Isaiah. Isaiah has been popping this week, man. Isaiah 62, verse 2, it says here. No, that's not it. That's not it. Actually, no. Let's go to Let's go to the book of Luke, family. Let's go to the book of Luke. I don't want this thing to be long, family. Just a quick headline news I wanted to bring out to you guys. Okay, I better read that article, family. That is a bombshell. If that's the actual fact that America actually created that earthquake, whoo, family, prepare your mind, your soul. Continue to pray, fast, that the Lord will have mercy on you. Okay, Luke chapter 8. Luke 8:17. It says here, so Luke 8:17. 17. It says here, for nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest. You see, when the Nord Stream 2 went down, they would say, oh, Russia blew their own pipeline. They needed a reason to go to war with NATO, and family, they were making up. So why would they spend over $20 billion building that pipeline? Why would Russia blow up their own pipeline? And information came out last week that it was planned by the Biden administration. It was planned by these devils. But family, oh, that's an act of war. A major infrastructure. Not only that, family, according to NATO Article 5, if a NATO member is attacked, the whole NATO have to go after them. America is a NATO member. They attack their own NATO member, family. So is Germany and the rest of NATO and Canada, are they going to go and attack America? Family, we don't know. Only time will tell. But everything is in the Lord's hands. He's the one, family. He's the master chess player. We thank the Lord, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. He says the vision was for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. It says, although it tarry, wait for it. It shall surely come, it shall not tarry. The vision and the prophecy. Family, yes, America attacked its own NATO ally by destroying their major infrastructure. Germany was getting cheap gas from Russia. But guess what? That is gone now. Family, sit back and watch the show. It says here, Luke 8:17, it says, for nothing is secret, that shall not be made manifest. Because we thought you were getting away with it. But guess what? The Lord brought it to light. Neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad. So if the earthquake that killed thousands of people in Turkey and Syria and Iran, if information comes out that implicate these nations, America, family, if America has anything to do with family, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. But anyhow, family, we're gonna leave it there. I will put the article in the description box. Yeah, so family, prepare your mind, prepare your soul. We're almost out of this place. Yes. So family, this remarks was actually amazing. I'm reading this guy's remark here where it says they actually warning people about a terrorist attack, possible terrorist attack in Russia. Family, the same thing happened before the earthquake happened in Turkey. America came out and said to their citizens, get out of Turkey. And now we have, family, that's why I need you, if you can read that article. And read this one here. What is it? This one here. The Romanian study. Family, because the same thing happened. I think the US, they moved some of their armies and their army bases around Turkey and some of their diplomats out of Turkey before the earthquake. So, family, we just have to wait and see. And trust in the Lord. Continue to stay prayed up. Continue to fast. Do your best, family. Do your best. That's all the Lord wants. Do things that please the Lord. And how? You fear the Lord. Fear the Lord. Our power, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Because we need help. We're going to need the Lord. Especially the time that we're about to enter into. Okay, so family, Shalom. I will leave it there. Shalom. All praises, honor, and glory to our power, Yahawah. Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash.